Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Today I'm doing a bit of a different type of a video. We're not going to talk about ink or paper today, but we are going to talk about ink and paper people. I want to share with you some of the people that I am subscribed to, and maybe if we have some common interests, then you can check them out too. So, I guess the first person that I can start out with is me. This is my channel. I do fountain pen, ink, and paper reviews. I also like other stationery, and sometimes I do travel vlogs and cooking videos and unboxings and pen reviews. So I have a very eclectic type of channel of mishmash and things. But I did want to talk to you about some people that I follow, and maybe if you're interested in some of these people, you can maybe check them out too. This is Julian Neal, aka A Cappella Troubadour, and he does a cappella singing videos. Very nice. A bit of a lot. This person does currently inks and other stationery. Another stationery. And this is a pen person. Acorn Arts is I can't remember her name. Harvest Crittenton. She's made a couple of videos. This is going to take a long time to go through, so just be patient. And if you want to see any of these people, you can go to the first link in the description, and that will show you all the people that I am subscribed to. There are a lot of people in here that people don't want to show off their subscriptions and whatnot. That's on them. They can do whatever they want to. But this is just who I am subscribed to. This is Adventure Denali. She does fountain pen ink and travel reviews. Adventures with Alex. He's a fun guy. He likes to go to theme parks and tell about his adventures. Aidan Bernal, he is a fountain pen enthusiast and calligrapher. Alfie Day's vlogs, I've been watching him since a long time. All recipes, of course, you gotta have food vlogs. Amanda Lay, she does planner reviews. Amanda Rach Lee does planner reviews. Amy Peachy Green Paper also does planner reviews. Andy B, she's a painter. She does watercolor and other types of painting medium. And she also has a Twitch stream every Friday and every Saturday. Ooh, speaking of which, I need to hurry along because I gotta see her. Anderson Pens, they sell fountain pens, ink, and paper. Aphex Technol does reviews of the Commodore, the old computers. Apple Boom is a fountain pen seller. Art and Bujos, I think she does art and bujos, so that's cool. Ashley's Paper Heart, another stationery bujo, fountain pen, ink, and paper person. So I think I've narrowed it down to like 3 different types of people. There's the fountain pen, ink, and paper people. There's the bujo people. And then there's the food people. And then there is the miscellaneous people. Another fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Another pen... maybe we'll just call them pen people. Another pen person. A cooking person. Dylan Hollis. He does vintage baking. He has these cookbooks that are probably 100 years old, and he tries to remake the creations, which he tries to improve on them, which is nice. Baumgartner is a paint restoration person, which is very interesting to see. Be Smart is Joe Hansen. He takes interesting topics of science-based theories and such. Blake Broadcast is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Bon Appetit is a cooking show. Braincraft, this is Melissa Hill. She is a sleep scientist, and she talks about sleep. I have problems sleeping sometimes, and some of her information is very useful. Brer Bear, he's a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Brian is a game person, but he also does calligraphy. The bullet journal method, Ryder Carroll. He is the proprietor of the bullet journal method, and he tells about different ways that people can use their bujo and how they can affect your life. Calligraphy Masters basically tells about different people, how they learn calligraphy, and sometimes they show off different people's calligraphy, which is nice. Kara's Life on the Farm. I've known hers for 100 years, it feels like, since 2010 at least. We did the YouTube Orbit at least once. It was a really fun time, and we've become really close friends. She is going to be in my neighborhood one of these days, and we're going to get to hang out, so we'll have to make a little vlog about that and maybe have some dinner. Carrot and Olives does fountain pen, ink, and paper reviews. Casey Neistat, he is just kind of a vlogger. Channel's super fun. They used to do all kinds of weird things. Chloe Rose is an art person. Chocolate Cacao is definitely a chocolate person. Foodie. Chris Signs is a fountain pen, ink, and paper, and a pen friend person. Chris Rap 52 is definitely a fountain pen person. Claire Saffins, she does desserts and other types of pastries and things. Cool Again Restorations. This guy takes like what you might call vintage tools and then restores them to their former glory. Crafting Vicky, she does a whole bunch of crafting things that she sells on her Etsy store. Craig Rockanova is like our Waterman specialist. He's a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Crash Course has Crash Course classes on all kinds of different scientific topics. Creative Empire also is a artsy fountain pen, ink, and calligraphy type of person. Creator Insider, this is the YouTube Creator Insider. They tell you about all of the different things that are going on in YouTube and their updates and new features and things like that. Cult Pen sells ink and paper, I think. Curated Avalon is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Daisy Doodles is also a fountain pen, ink, and blogger, bullet journal type person. Dalen is a thrill seeker type person. He's a entertainment. He likes to go to theme parks. He's a theme park person. Deep Look takes deep looks at different types of animals and bugs and things. Doodlebud is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Down the Rabbit Hole is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Dr. Joe Vitolo, he is a calligrapher who is also a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Well, maybe not so much ink. His favorite ink is Yamabudo. Drawings and Scribbles is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Emmy Maid is a home cook. Ensign Insights is a hand lettering person. She uses markers to do hand lettering, and she shows you how to make different fun, cool little projects. Epicurious is a foodie type show. Eric Grankvist is this guy who went out into the wilderness and built houses. Evan and Caitlin, they do all kinds of weird how to make this type things. Flick Boot on Pens is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. A fountain pen journey is a fountain pen person. Fountain pens, inks, and more. This Jane Campbell, she is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Funny Animals Life. Sometimes you just need to laugh, and these are the channels that really make you laugh. Gadget Stop 321. She's a fountain pen, ink, and paper reviewer. Gail's Bookish Things. She's a fountain pen, ink, and paper enthusiast. Gardening Things. I don't know why I'm subscribed to this person. Maybe at one point they did videos? I can't remember. Gary Eves, he's a fountain pen and ink and paper person. Ginger Peachy Stationery is a fountain pen, ink, and paper stationery person. Gold Spot Pens sells fountain ink papers. OCTA is our transit authority. Gourmet Pens, she's a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Homemade by Lori, she's also a fountain pen and ink paper person. Heat Seeker Bus, this is like a travel channel. He's does traveling, I guess. Heldon Wrights is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Hemingway Jones is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. How to Cook That, that's Anne Reardon. She does how to make cakes and cookies and things. lately she's been doing a whole series on is this review type of thing safe for people. So that's nice that people are bringing that type of thing to show. How to hand letter. She teaches how to hand letter. This is Ink Needs Last Forever. This is Nathan Tardif. He makes noodlers, fountain pens, and ink. Inquiring Minds, Doug Rathbun. He is a fountain pen, ink, and paper reviewer. Mostly fountain pens. Ink Splat Mandy. She does ink swatching videos and is a fountain pen, ink, and paper enthusiast. Inky Rocks is another fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Jason Virgo is the one that started the YouTube Orbit and also is the CEO of Social Blade, which is the like the statistics, I guess. And this is where you can see your analytics in a glance. Here are my analytics, if anybody's curious. And this tells you, how many subscribers you have, how many views you've made, and the estimated earnings. And let's see, I have 1,000 subscribers. Yay. Jazza is an art person. Jazza Studios is an art person. Jerry Rig Everything is a car and technology enthusiast. Jet Pens is a pen and fountain pen, ink, and paper seller. JG3 Reviews is a fountain pen, ink, and paper reviewer. Joseph Birdsong is a singer of some sort. Journal Sunshine is a journaler. Journey to the Microcosmos is a look at very tiny things. Joy of Baking is a baking channel that I like to I like a lot of. This is Stephanie Jaworski of joybaking.com, and she does a lot of wonderful baking tutorials. JP Pen and Ink. He does fountain pen. They do fountain pen, ink, and paper. Julie Turi is another calligrapher. Kaylin Gray is a Bujo type setup person. Karina Loves to Plan is another fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Kenshin Crafts is another fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Knight's Writing is a fountain pen, mostly fountain pen person. Love LA Creative is a friend of mine's son who does photography. Leanne Rivet is kind of a weight loss kind of coach person. Lettering Daily. I wonder whatever happened to Max. Max, we haven't seen you in a minute. They do calligraphy. Leanne Likes is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. LINUS Tech is kind of the up-to-date tech media person. Lisa Pearson is a pen person. Logos Calligraphy is a calligraphy person. Lost on Land Again is a travel person. Louise Pentland is a home, beauty, baby, and lifestyle person. Leanne Likes is Lovely Loops is a calligraphy, two calligraphy sisters. Lunalicious is my best friend. Made to Trip is a travel type channel. Maeve Galaxies is kind of like a singing channel. Amanda the Witch is a Disney type of YouTube channel. Maria Rousseau is a pen person. Martin Made TV is a pen person. Mary Hodges is a pen person. Mental Floss is kind of a... I don't know what Mental Floss is. It's like a I don't know. It's got a weird set of a set of videos for curious people, I guess. Mick L is a Michael Lampert. He's a fountain pen, ink, and paper person, but he's also a singer. Millie Bling Lettering is a calligrapher. Minute Earth tells you about little bits of science about the Earth. Mobile Tech Review is a review of mobile tech. Mr. M.G. Ward is a calligrapher. Ms. M. Sean Plans is a Bujo setup planner, fountain pen, ink, and paper person. My Mechanics is another restoration type channel. Next Page PJ is a friend of mine. Nibs Podcast is a talk about calligraphy. Blue Nile is a science person. Not Terrible Restorations is another restoration channel. NYT Cooking is a foodie channel. Odd Tinkering is another restoration type channel. Oliver Gromas is another restoration... Oliver Gromas is a... is a kind of a woodworking channel. He likes to make stuff. Like, he takes wood and makes them into weird things, which is kind of cool. Cutest Pets is about pets. P.A. Scribe is a calligrapher. Pause with a Pen is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. PBS Eons is about dinosaurs, basically. PIE Pen Guy is a fountain pen, ink, and paper enthusiast. Pen and Journal is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Pen Gangsta, pen person. Pens and Needles, pen person. Penultimate Dave, pen person. Peter Bentz is a freaking magically talented person who just is kind of like the modern day Mozart. Pet Ward is a pet channel. Pierre Gustafson is kind of a fountain pen, ink, and art type person. Plant-Based Bride is a Bujo setup type and book reviewer. Pure Pens TV is pen Pen Store channel. Rachel Hug is a friend of mine. She has she has what her cat she likes to call Squirrel TV. She also plays games, and she has kind of a neat outlook on life. My brother Ralph. Randy Rainbow, he's weird. He's like one of those weird people you can't stop watching. Rescue and Restore, another Restore channel. For some reason, I find these Restore channels very entertaining. And the Rick is a OC Pen Club person, but he also does music and is an actor of some sort. RV Ashes in April, they are a traveling channel. Sarah Katie is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. SBRA Brown is Dr. Stephen Brown. He's a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. SciShow is a science show channel. SciShow Space is a space show channel. Tangents is like a podcast style channel. Scribbles and Inks is a fountain pen, ink, and paper channel. We're getting to the end, I promise. I'm going to say this wrong. Scrively. This is a fountain pen channel. Simone is a fountain pen, ink, and paper, and I think she does some other crafting type of channel. Sherry Zeck is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Smarter Every Day is Dustin, and he goes on these interesting adventures to better understand science, which is totally my game. I love understanding more about the world. Another Smarter Every Day. This must be their smaller YouTube channel. Snarky Wordsworth is a Bujo setup fountain pen, ink, and paper person. South Shore Paper, another fountain pen, ink, and paper person. Speed Pharmacology. Like, if I hadn't taken some of these classes, let me tell you, if I wish that they'd have had this back when I was going to med school, because it would have been so nice. Speedball Art is a Speedball, the calligraphy making company, but they make different types of things with Speedball tools, I guess. Stuff Made Here. This guy is a technological genius. He takes an obstacle and re-engineers tools to fit his needs, which is amazing. Sugar Geek Show is a baking channel. That's my second cousin. Talking Animals is a pet channel with some human overlay ad-lib. Tasty is a cooking channel. Tempest Rings. This guy makes rings out of all kinds of weird things, like animal bones and these really pretty different types of wood and unique types of materials. The Dodo is kind of a sad channel that talks about these misplaced animals and how people take them in and make them better. The Dormouse's Desk is a fountain pen, ink, and paper person, but in her Etsy store, she makes the dots that go on the top of your ink vial, which are super useful. And she also does other crafting things, I see. So if you're thinking thoughts about getting some of these, I highly recommend them, and yeah, go check them out. The Ginger Ninja, I am new to her channel, but she seems to be a fountain pen, ink, and paper person. The Goulet Pen Company is a pen company that sells fountain pens, ink, and paper. The Happy Ever Crafter is a calligrapher. The Inkwell is an ink reviewer. The Joy in Pens and Paper is a pen and ink reviewer. The Nib Smith is a fixer of nibs, I believe, and also a fountain pen reviewer. The Normal is a calligrapher. The Pen Parlor is an ink reviewer. Oh yeah. The Royal Family, of course. The Royal Institute is the scientific community behind the famous scientist oh my god, I'm spacing out on his name right now. Oh god. Anyway, they do science things. The Stationary Dev, he does stationery, fountain pen, ink, and paper. The Wet Pen is a fountain pen, ink, and paper. The Old Farmer's Wife is a homesteader. She also has a farm with cows and chickens and stuff. Tiny House Giant Journey is a channel about living in tiny homes and all of the different configurations of people living in tiny lives. Todd Merrill is a calligrapher and fountain pen enthusiast. Two Hands Restoration, another restoration. Tie-Side Tube Restoration, another restoration. Unsharpened is a pen channel. Veritasium is a science-ish channel. Vlog Brothers is a channel about two brothers, and they make videos to each other every week, which is nice. Wasky Squirrel is a pen reviewer. What I Ink is a ink reviewer. Yobo is a fountain pen, ink, and paper reviewer. Yoseka Stationery is a stationery store. YouTube Creators tells YouTube creators about what is happening with YouTube. Zoe Sugg is a vlogger. And last but not least, Kawami Japan. This guy makes knives out of the most craziest, unthinkable things. Like, he made a knife out of chicken. And he made a knife out of chocolate. And he's made them out of glass and all kinds of weird things. This one's made out of bismuth. So he's a knife maker, which is weird and cool at the same time. Alexa, stop. So if you are interested in any of those people, all you have to do is go to my channel and then click over on channels, and then click on subscriptions, and you can find all the people that I talked about in this list here. Phew. That was a lot. Oh my god, I hope that that was recording. Because if it wasn't, I am going to literally cry. Hi Gary, how are you doing today? Branching out. Are you going to do your Instagram subscriptions next? Have you made your list, your first dollars yet? Well, when I'm not a YouTube partner yet. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 2,000 hours. I think it's 2,000 hours. You have to have... Let me see. You have to have 4,000 hours. 4,000 watch hours in order to be a partner. Which means that I probably won't be a partner for at least another year. I need people to watch the videos all the way through, which is kind of a hard thing to do. Yeah, here is the requirements for being a partner. You have to have 1,000 subscribers, which I'm at 1,004. And you have to have 4,000 watch hours. Or 10 million shorts views. Which is absolutely insane. And I only have 1.3 thousand shorts views, so I don't think I'm gonna ever make it to that level of partner for a good long while. So if you haven't done so already, please watch the videos. I really appreciate it. It makes me feel nice, and it is good for you because then you guys can learn stuff. I have been rambling for 40 minutes now. I can't believe it. Well, maybe one day it'll happen. I do want to say thank you to my patron. Thank you to my patron Lynette for being a patron of my channel. If you guys would like to become a patron, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/Marilyn Darling Show, and you can support the channel by going to the memberships, and you can get early access, a private Zoom call study, and or take the calligraphy classes that are going to be provided with that tier. Now, the calligraphy classes are hidden. They're through YouTube, but they are hidden, so that way you have to purchase the class. And that is a continuous class. There will be at least 2 or 3 videos a month. And I'm gonna get ready to do one of those very soon. So if you're thinking thoughts, it's only $3. Oh, it's $5. Sorry, it's $5 for the calligraphy class. And I only make $3.97 from it. So it's not like I'm making the whole buckets of money. Maybe when I'm a millionaire and people, maybe when I have millions of people, I will be famous. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.